And Kula is one of our experts on the problem of stateless Indians. So we have a meeting to see how we can try to find a way to help those stateless Indians, or just stateless lah, because more Indians. So stateless Indians, stateless Malaysians, those without citizenship. We decided to appoint citizenship assistants, pembantu kewarganegaraan, to help to facilitate their application to get legal status in Malaysia. Iaitu kita akan melantik pembantu kewarganegaraan untuk memudahcara dan membantu mereka yang tak ada hak kewarganegaraan untuk mendapat hak mereka. So in order to assist and facilitate those without citizenship to attain legal citizenship status. In that respect, the state government has decided that we will appoint officers. Officers, as I mentioned just now, citizenship assistants, to help to identify, collect data, and of course to assist these stateless Malaysians in their application to the registration department to get citizenship status. We intend, as I said, to have a formal structure. So as a first step, we intend to appoint one assistant for every district in Penang as a start. That means we are talking about 5, and this includes all or everyone, not just Indians alone, but everyone in Penang. So this is a first step to assist those who have been deprived, who have been denied, and who have been, taken away their rights over the last 50 years. And we hope that this would enable us to know the extent of the problem and how we can help them to restore their rights in Malaysia. So I think this is the first step. We have started this meeting to see how we can develop a formal structure. The next announcement will be made on the 15th. We have also formed an advisory panel to advise the Chief Minister of this matter. Apart, of course, from our government leaders, such as Professor.
It's a very serious problem, and I think we need a kind of a governmental intervention to address this problem. And I think this is why we decided that we will do this in Penang under the Pakatan government, and the Chief Minister has consented to this. And today is a formal announcement that we will appoint citizenship assistants, pembantu kewarganegaraan, and we are giving importance to those who have had experience in dealing with this problem of birth certificate and citizenship. And this announcement will be made on 15th November. At the same time, as CM said, we will appoint an advisory committee that will advise, headed by YB Kulasegaran. So I think we will proceed through different stages, and we will, once with the announcement of the citizenship assistance, I think first important thing is to identify the number of Indians and others who do not have birth certificates, who do not have citizenship. And then after that, how do we go about resolving this matter? And hopefully other states will follow suit, especially Pakistan states, because this is a very, very serious issue, and it is a tragedy of because after 55 years, the Indians who can't even go to school because they don't have birth certificates, who can't even apply for jobs because they don't have citizenship, and these are people who are born and brought up in Malaysia.
It gives me no great pleasure to come here today, because I, like many citizens in this country, also was a red IC holder. And there are also Professor Ramasamy himself was a red IC holder, and I'm here today. Wabi Tana also was a red IC holder. We've all gone through hell, and but somehow we are a bit more lucky than other people who are red IC holders. We became citizens in quite a fast time. But I think that is not singularly the main issue now. The problem is in this country we have thousands, if not maybe hundreds of thousands. When I asked a question in June this year in Parliament, from 2008 to 2012, the number of applicants for citizenship was something in the region of 62,309, and 29,000 plus were granted citizenship. As I've said earlier, the vast majority of those who got citizenship were not Indians or Malays or Chinese. They were foreigners. Myanmars, Pakistanis, and this kind of people. And this is where I think somehow the importance of the local stateless people has not been addressed. And I think it's a very great move today, a very leap forward by the Chief Minister of Penang to take this lead. Although it is to be a federal government issue, but the state government has taken the lead. Something very wonderful, something very good. And I hope in the process, many of us, many stateless people will be empowered and able to get the rightful dues in this country. And let's not forget, many of them, because you're not citizens or you don't have a red IC at least, you don't get EPF, you don't get SOCSO, you lose out your economic part of your life all wasted. That is something very easily can be done. If the government can give amnesty to foreigners who are here who are overworked or overstayed, there's no reason. I've been pushing this not now for the last 10 years in Parliament, that you should give a general amnesty. Many countries have given. As late as a few years ago, New Zealand gave amnesty to people to acquire citizenship or the right to live in this country. They got no even right to vote. And these are things, simple things, but yet it has been overlooked. I must acknowledge the government has also said about 15,000 through their My Daftar program. They have registered, the 15,000 applicants have applied and 6,000 have qualified. But there are many more thousands who don't know, or some of you may not know, just to file an application is costly, it's not cheap. You must go and the department make it very impossible for these people to, do not simplify the forms for them to get the application done. And these are things I hope these officers who are appointed by the state government can facilitate, and hopefully we can empower all these people. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Dean.